It is the start of a long holiday weekend on both sides of the border.
For Americans, it's the Columbus Day holiday weekend. For Canadians, it's Thanksgiving, a time to give thanks for a bountiful harvest.
And for politicians on both sides, it's time to come together to find new ways to solve common problems.
7 News reporter Caitlin Sisney tells us about the newly formed International Border Caucus and how it aims to strengthen the partnership between our two countries.
It's just a short trip across the St. Lawrence River into Canada, but politicians on both sides say an increase in problems along that border make improved international dialogue necessary.
Well, I think it's important. I think it's that we keep the lines, channels of communication as open as we possibly can.
Those lines of communication opened up Friday in Ogdensburg when Canadian Senator Bob Runciman met with Senators Patty Ritchie and Joe Griffo, as well as Ogdensburg Mayor Bill Nelson. One of the topics discussed, the contentious issue of boating on the border. This summer, an American boater was fined and his boat seized when he was caught fishing in Canadian water. The politicians plan a meeting for next spring to inform boaters about the rules of fishing the St. Lawrence River.
It's going to be an opportunity for people who have concerns to ask them to the right people and make sure that everybody knows exactly what's going on.
They also discussed what they call a thickening of the U.S.-Canadian border.
There isn't that trust down in Washington or sometimes in other capitals, even in Ottawa, because they don't have those relationships that we've developed over decades.
The members of the caucus say they will work together to bend the ear of Washington to hopefully make passage between Canada to the United States easier and faster.
And we'll engage our federal officials here in this state, as well as communicating with the executive branch nationally. So I think this is a great opportunity.
The representatives say Friday's meeting was a great first step toward reinforcing the relationship between northern New York and Canada. From Ogdensburg, Caitlin Sisney, 7 News.